Peace to the nation. I hope this evening finds you all well. Albeit that's a good ass pick. But let me talk for a second. Uh, good evening, y'all. I hope this evening finds you all well. I I was just thinking. Well, I'm headed to my assignment. Clearly, I was just thinking, and want you to think 3 times a day, deeply preferentially. Put some thought in what it is that you're thinking about. And today everybody been talking about all this time. They've been nervous, wondering what it's going to be, what it's going to end up eventually being. And Donald Trump announced his tariffs today. And he said that it's going to be a reciprocal tariff. In a way, what it is that I've seen that in a lot of the situations when the tariffs that he listed, that they were like at 50%, like half of half of what the other place was charging. So, hey, Mr. Truck, man, let me drive a little bit, y'all. Driver safety first, of course. But the tariffs that I saw in all the countries, you see something that's like 97%, 90%, and he was saying that in a lot of situations we was paying like 2.5% or some old wild shit like that. And I don't get y'all get caught up in these personalities. Y'all get I shouldn't say y'all. A lot of people, some people, individuals, they get caught up in the personality aspect of it, and they let narratives be shaped, and I guess in order of a lack of research or lack of wanting to put intensive attention into something, um, they gain a perspective that may or may not be constructive to their, I guess, and from my opinion, it's looking like to me, in my opinion, y'all psychological well-being. Uh, Now, the media had proposed and had made all these proponents saying that he's going to start a trade war with tariffs and this, that, and the third. And when he was previously in office, come on, it's true. I got to get past. I got to get past, but when he was previously in office, okay, when he was previously in office, he had imposed a tariff upon China, increased the tariff on China, and that was successful the first time when he was first term in office. Now, all this you can say what you want about this individual. I'm speaking on a practical level in terms of policies and legislations and what was constructive and non-constructive results of policies and legislation. He proposed these tariffs. Now, these tariffs is like, okay, well, even if you don't like the tariffs, you have the option to build your product in America. He mentioned this one particular company. I think he said the company was in Taiwan, and they were going to be coming over and building one of the biggest manufacturing, I guess, facilities or operations. I guess you would say in the country. Now this is promises made, promises kept, whatever. But to get past it all, it's like, okay, I propose, I don't know what it is with Facebook, whether they just have me shadow banned to the point where they don't let nobody see my post. But I just asked the question, with the things that he has said and the points that he made when he gave his speech today earlier. Uh, what was there anything in particular I mean, you know, we're not talking about how you feel. You are he's a racist, this, that, and the third, man. That yeah, they done fucked up. Again, I don't know whether the race hustle. Man, I hate to be using the term, man. How the fuck this happened? This shit, wow. I gotta get past here to get to where I need to. Good thing that line is there and not here. They done fucked up the race hustle shit, man, because it started with the black. I guess it might have started before the Black Lives Matter, but it intensified with the Black Lives Matter shit, man. Uh, once they once these other organizations, these special interest organizations, started co-opting Black Lives Matter, it was a done deal. It was a done deal. It was the beginning of the demise for us utilizing the trials and tribulations our ancestors experienced along the course of carving their way into the society which is known as America. So, we can go back and we go to Jim Crow, we can go to post-slavery, this, that, and the third. But then, we can also even if we want to hang a last little dagger in the crack era, which really, when you talk about reparations, if you want to start a beginning point in place to begin to start talking about some form of restitution for a particular section of the population that was affected by actions that were committed by the government. The Iran Contra affair. They was trading weapons, cocaine. I don't, whoopty whoopty blam. But I'm just saying this. I'm saying this. Okay. The man says that he's attempting to bring manufacturing jobs back to America. The news pundits say, well, that's going to take years and billions and billions of dollars. He didn't already laid out the fact that he got people ready to spend money to invest their money in America. But and when you watch your news, the news reaction to things, you kind of expect to say, okay, you might see one particular side that might give a contrarian viewpoint, but when you watch your news, your mainstream news publications or media outlets, source, even online, the YouTube spaces, the ghetto, the Facebook spaces, oh man, that's damn near man, with political opinions and misinformation and disinformation that uh, mm, they and I shouldn't just leave that hanging out there. The misinformation and disinformation. It's a whole lot of, like I said on my Facebook before live, I said there's a whole lot of chicken little itis. That sky is falling shit. And he trying to wipe out Black history. Donald Trump, he just that. Well, the legislation he passed doesn't actually affect the monetary, the grants and stuff that we get for this part of the museum. So we it's just the fact that he gaslit us and made us think that he's attacking Black people. And man, we're getting nothing of constructive value out of this. And then it's not only that, it's just the fact that while they doing this shit, and it's not like the grassroots. This is not a grassroots. This is astroturf, as they would say. This is not no legitimate organic type of movement type of shit. It's like some fabricated shit. It's and they don't even really use shit that's related to what the American Black Negro nigga, Black person, uh African American has experienced in the course of this country. They speak on, they own individual interests, whether it be about LGBTQ, or whether it be about a woman's right issue, whether it be about the immigrants and shit. The immigrants is what, I guess it's a good thing that it was individuals. I guess you could say, I don't want to put, I will admittedly say that individuals like myself that will say that, if it's not in your best interest, whether you going looking at politics, uh politically, if it's not in your best interest, and why are you investing your time and your energy into it? Why is it such a big issue and bothering you? They say that this, he gonna get rid of Social Security. The man said today, I ain't gonna, there will be no Social Security. I'm trying to get some permanent tax cuts for everybody. Uh, Once upon a time, we didn't even have an income tax. It was the tariff. It was the tariffs that gave us so much money. We didn't know what to do with it. Where are the fact checkers at on that shit, man? But the streets is over, niggas. I got a few more minutes. These last couple, I'm just trying to say this to tie this all in together. With that fentanyl shit, don't get caught with no fentanyl. Fentanyl, no fent. Don't get caught with no fenty. They throwing the book at your ass. It may be a cheap substitute for the I guess for the heroin and the opioids and all that shit, man. But it's a costly one. Really, a more increase a more streamlined operation where there is that gang shit. There has to be some type of organized rules and course to it because the bullshit is over with. Shout out to Big U and them. Black people, African American nigga folks like myself, it's almost over for us, man. The white man talking about bringing jobs with the tariff. We gonna have jobs, y'all. Nigga, get you a skill. Even if you don't get one of them jobs that's supposedly coming, you'll be able to have a skill. Like, okay, the nigga that work in the factory need his house painted. You have a skill in the trade to paint the motherfucking house. I do. I can paint. That's how I got burnt the last time when Obama got in and everybody lost. All the niggas lost their houses because I got knocked out of business. I made the most independent money ever in my life as a painter. All these things, even when he talks about I worked at the Sprint PCS customer service center. When NAFTA came, the customer service jobs went to India. I used to make Motorola phones. People do the testing of the computers on the Motorola phone. Downtown Chicago. Them jobs went elsewhere, overseas. I've been affected by all these shits with different politicians in office. Y'all better get off that fan shit. And niggas, the streets is over and done with. Man, why the death is, man, I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna play Mr. Charleston on y'all niggas, man. But what do you think about the terrorists? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Who came on here? 912. I knew that was you, brother. What's happening, fam? What's that? Chase Daniel. Yeah, Chase Daniel. I appreciate it, Mr. Daniel. But yeah, man, peace of love, man. I'm about to be up. I gotta go in here and tend to my business. Keep your palms up to receive all blessings. Fight for what it's worth. But a closed mouth don't ever get fed. Salute, nigga nation. Enough.